shit. Oh yeah, I'm making a video. Alright, this really strange thing has just happened, and I've got to explain it. It's fucking drugs. So when I got high on weed in 2014 for the second time, I walked out the door and I started shouting, 1-0, 1-0, one motherfucking, and then it was about Newcastle versus Liverpool, and I thought, Newcastle, they're going to win 2-1 or something. It was like a prediction, and I hadn't watched any football since like 2006 or something. I didn't like football anymore, but I just started being really enthusiastic about. It was like I was pretending I was interested in football or something, and it's really strange, this thing. I just looked at this page yesterday and I just thought, what the hell? Because from where it says Norwich City, I used to support Norwich City until I was like 4 years old or 5 years old. And when I was 4 or 5, I started supporting Liverpool because my brothers were from London, North London, and they supported Arsenal. And every time Norwich played Arsenal, we'd always lose. And then I hated how the team I supported always lose against the team my brothers support. So I said, alright, I support Liverpool now, because I'm sick of always losing against Arsenal. So when I was like 4 years old, I started supporting Liverpool. And then I stopped being interested in football, and then probably about 2004 or something like that, or 2003, I just stopped being interested in watching football. And then, but in something like 2017, when I started liking drugs, when I started liking these Argyrea nervosa seeds and stuff like that, and I started wanting to play football, not in a team or anything, just like I liked kicking a football. I've had an idea, like I'm gonna start kicking a football around the city or something, and when I'm I just walked around the city, like kicking a football at the same time. I just thought it was a cool thing to do, like. And then I liked wearing black clothes and everything, and I thought I want a black football as well, and then it'll be like cool. And then, so I went on eBay and searched for a black football, and it was really hard to find any football that's black. And the only football that I could find that was black was like Manchester City. It's like, I bought a small Manchester City football, and I bought a normal size Manchester City football, and then I sort of started supporting Manchester City because they're the only team that they're the only place. It's the only football that I could buy that was black. And so, as well about Manchester City, like, I really like Liam Gallagher, and I know he supported Manchester City. And then, what else? Like, black football and Manchester City were founded in 1894, and that's an anagram of the year I was born, 1984. The year my body was born in 1984, and then, like, George Orwell, this guy called George Orwell did a book in 1948 or something called 1984, and 1948 is also an anagram of 1984. So it was like, I started supporting Manchester City in 2017, even though I didn't watch football or anything. I used to just like the football. It said 1894 on the football. And when I was in hospital in 2019, before I stopped liking sports altogether, I'd like shout Manchester City, like 1894, and then I don't know, I supported Manchester City even though I didn't watch any games or only listen. And in that time, like, I was high on weed. I have to go to this now. Where am I trying to get to? Facebook. So, Facebook's there. I've got 3 minutes left to explain this. Yeah, I'm not going to go to that right now. I want to see the table, right? And just the other day, when the day Newcastle were playing Liverpool and Liverpool won 1-0, like, I walked out the door shouting 1-0, 1-0 in 2014, 1 motherfucking nil. Newcastle United are they played Norwich City the first in the week 23rd of April. Then on the 30th of April, they're playing Liverpool. Then on the 8th of May, they're going to play Manchester City, all in a row. And, there's one other thing or two other things, like, when I come out the door singing 1-0, 1-0, fucking nil, it says on my Facebook that I'm saying I think Newcastle United are going to beat Liverpool in the next time they play, even though I didn't know. No one told me the next time they're going to play, or I didn't follow football. But then I just started being like psychic and thinking maybe the Newcastle United are going to beat Liverpool next time they play. So I was sort of supporting Newcastle just that day I was high on weed. And then this is crazy what happened yesterday when I found this. I mean, I was just going through sites that I'd seen in the last few days and thinking either to bookmark them or just get rid of them and not mention them. And then I came to this page and that blew me away when I saw that someone knocked on my door. Right, so social work something. So that was crazy. It's crazy that Newcastle United are playing all the teams I supported in a row. And Newcastle United themselves, I supported them, and it's strange, like, I met someone last year, or not met them, I found out about them, they're like from Newcastle, and in 2003 I went to Newcastle for one day, and Newcastle are sort of one other team I kind of supported, because when I was high on weed that time, I was wanting Newcastle to beat Liverpool, I think. Man. But this crazy thing happened, right? That in the table, Norwich are 20th, so that's like 20. Newcastle are 10th, right in the middle of the table. Newcastle are 10th, and then Liverpool are 2nd, and then Manchester City are 1st, and that reminded me of the 20th of the 10th, so the 20th of October, 21, as you read up on these. And on the 20th of October, 21, year 21, that was when I discovered, that was the day of the full moon and the double rainbows, and when I decided, and the full moon, double rainbow, and the song Tucker's Miracle, that's when I decided moving and tensing my muscles are like, they're the best type of exercise there is, and it's fucking crazy like that, 2s and 1s, it's all crazy, and it's the 20th of the 10th, 2000.